A very warm welcome and a good morning. This is our second video this week for our new item of stock. This time it's a 2021. It's on a 71 plate in Adrenaline Green. Doesn't she look absolutely fabulous? Abarth 595 Competizione with just 9,207 miles recorded. It's been serviced by the Abarth dealer. It's under warranty. And the vehicle has a nice story to it as well. I bought the car last year from the only owner, retailed it fairly quickly within a few weeks to a young lady who has now sold it back to us after a change of circumstances. She was very sad to see it go, almost in tears actually, but never mind. I said you could buy it back off us when we prepared it, but she saw the funny side of that. But we are well known for Abarths in the UK, and both Callum and myself have had and owned them and used them as our daily runarounds, so we do know quite a bit about them. We buy them as well, so if you have a Mark IV under 30,000 miles with a comprehensive service record and no non-factory modifications, then we would be interested in speaking to you about buying the vehicle. We offer a seamless process, and we even can arrange collection and settlement of any outstanding loans or finance. All payments are made by bank transfer, totally secure, and we've been in business 27 years. So let's jump into this. So our YouTube channel is where you may be seeing the car. It's certainly been uploaded to YouTube, and we have 1.1 million views and over 1,600 subscribers, so please do consider subscribing to the channel. It would be very welcome. Adrenaline Green and RX71 NRE, a superb example with some very welcomed extra specification. Those of you that know the range, you can specify the car, individualize it, but some do, some don't, but this one has been individualized. So straight away we can see hopefully these xenon headlights, which is a biggie. Yes, this vehicle has the all-important xenon headlights. Moving down to the wheels here, you have matte black finish Super Sports with red Brembos. Now the red Brembos are standard on the comp, as are the drilled discs, but the Super Sport wheels are not. They are another factory option. Also option is this black Scopinio black metallic roof spoiler, factory painted, factory ordered, mirrors to match, and then the Abarth side stripe. All options. And another option inside the car, probably the final option actually, is the dashboard, what we call the dashboard delete. So that would be a plastic painted dashboard fascia panel, and it would have the word 500 there, but it hasn't got the word 500 and it isn't painted. It's Alcantara. So that is a wonderful extra, runs all along to the opposite side. Sat nav is standard on the car, as too is Apple CarPlay. Climate control is again standard. And we mustn't forget, we sort of get blasé, don't we, but we mustn't forget this absolutely stunning Adrenaline Green paint finish. You are not going to lose this car in the car park, and you're certainly not going to be not seen whilst out on the roads driving the vehicle. It actually, I remember buying this car just over 12 months ago and smiling all the way back from the south of England, because inside the car you can see some of the paint finish. When I get inside the car I'll show you what I mean, and it's such a vibrant colour, it really is. As always, we've painted in the front lower bumper, so we've traced around the Abarth name that's already in there, and it just makes the car pop, doesn't it? Absolutely superb. So 9,207 miles, as I've mentioned. It's available with car finance and PCP. It's also available with our standard UK delivery service, which we've operated since 2011. So way before the whole industry jumped on the bandwagon, yours truly, Cheshire Cars, were well in advance. So when we had the dreadful events of 2020 with COVID, we were just seamlessly carrying on with our business, serving our customers and new customers as well, safely and securely. and business was just carrying on for us. So we you know, obviously we were mindful of what was going on around us, but overall we just carried on because we'd already had in place an online buying process which was very well embedded in the business. So that's online. Also online is car finance, and you can also part exchange if you wish. And you're welcome to come and see the car and see us here in Crewe in Cheshire, very central for the most parts of the country, south, north, east and west. And yeah, so let's hop in and show you some of the features. I am aware that for some of you this will be sort of second nature. You may already have an Abarth or have previously owned one. People pop out of the ownership and then jump back in. So just want to say that my phone is connected to the system just to show you something about the car, and I can't stop it going off, but let's hope it doesn't go off. So this is the 21, slight change to the 21 models, because they replaced the wording on the button, not the button itself, but just replaced it with from sport to a scorpion symbol. So it does the same thing. Press that button, it gives you an instant difference in the drivability of the vehicle, and stiffens the steering up. It's only really should be used when you're used to the car. Please don't use it without being used to the car, and especially on a sort of twisty bendy road, do not use it until you are absolutely au fait with it, because it gives you an instant response to the car's tuning. So please make sure that you're compatible, safe, and only operate it when it is safe to do so, of course. 9,207 miles. I've got Apple CarPlay connected. It's a little bit, I'm not sure how good it is on the videos, so we have to come inside today because it's going to rain out there. I don't want to get the car wet whilst I'm videoing it, really. We have the handbook, of course. That's the service book, and we do have a second key. So everything that the car came with, we do have. What I will say to you is the Apple CarPlay is cable only, so you must have a cable connected to the phone. There are two USB points, and so you can actually use two. They're electric windows. So I was mentioning when I was driving it back last year just why I had a smile, because if you look there, look, there's the Adrenaline Green paint finish inside the car, and I just thought, wow, it was just so nice to see a car like this and being acknowledged on the road by people, and be prepared to be flashed at by other Abarth owners, because it's a very welcoming scene, the Abarth scene in the UK, and we support and sponsor the Abarth Owners Club, so we are very active in the club on Facebook, of course, and headed up by some marvellous people, all have an affinity to Italy and to the brand Fiat, and obviously then Abarth, so an Alfa Romeo, of course. So very strong. They've even had a Ferrari turn up at last year's event. There's usually an annual jamboree somewhere in the Midlands. We've been attending for the last few years, and last year was a couple of Ferraris rocked up. So incidentally, one of the Ferrari paint finishes in Modena yellow is actually applied on the Abarth. So there you go. Yeah, you buy an Abarth, you got a paint finish that's put onto the Ferrari. Reverse sensors on this car, so you do get those, and just to give you a taste of that, there you are, that's the bleep and the display. There's your climate control, of course. It's 5-speed gears. There's a 12-volt socket just down there. You see my finger waddling. So yeah, very nice indeed. There's voice activation. Let's just see if it activates. I'm not sure if it overrides the CarPlay. Oh, it does. So cancel. Now on a BMW yesterday, it wouldn't override it on their system, but it does on this one. So there you go. 1-0 to Fiat on the Abarth. And you get these standard seatbelt seats, which are, you know, absolutely awesome. They sit quite high up, so you have a really good driving position. They're very comfortable, contrary to what some people say they're not, but I just don't understand that, because we've bought quite a few comps and SESAs, and they have these seatbelt seats, and they are extremely comfortable. You can get in and out of the car very easily, and obviously if you live in a sort of an apartment, or you have a limited space to get in and out of the car, then even though it's a 3-door car, the sill is very low, so you can get in and out most easily. So they're a very easy car to get in and out of, which is another huge bonus. It's 180 brake horsepower, of course, and it's less than half a ton in weight, so you can imagine the response you get from the engine. 1400 T-Jet with the Garrett GT1446 turbocharger, which has got the ability to be tuned more if you so desire, although we would say keep it standard, it's more than enough. On the comp you also get upgraded shock absorbers, so yeah, it's all very good indeed. So that's our 2021 71 plate Abarth comp in Adrenaline Green with a black pack, Super Sports, Dash Delete and Xenons. Yes folks, Xenons. I don't think we'll see the car in a few weeks time. I think it will be sat on somebody's drive, but do get in touch as soon as you can, and any comments on the video are most welcome. Have a fantastic day, and we hope to see and hear off you very soon indeed. Thank you.